Kame here live at the Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame here in St. Mary's, Ontario for the class of 2023. And I have a special guest with me. He's a former Major League Baseball player and former Toronto Blue Jays legend, race number 29, Jesse Barfield. Jesse, congratulations on being in part of the Hall of Fame class of 2023.
Thank you very much. This is a great honor. Along with some great players here, I'm glad to be a part of the class of 2023 and inducted to the Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame. It's quite an honor.
When did you find out you were getting introduced into the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, Scott called me a few months back, early in the morning, and gave me the good news.
And how special is this since you spent a lot of your Major League career with the Toronto Blue Jays?
Yeah, this is great. I mean, this is something that you dream about, something I really wanted to be a part of, and thank God it happened.
What was it like being drafted by the Blue Jays in the late 70s? I believe it was 77 by Pat Gillick.
I was thrilled. I didn't know what a Blue Jay was at the time, but I soon found out all about it. It's a great organization, and to this day, they still put out winners.
Do you remember your first game with the Jays and your first game at Old CNE Exhibition Stadium?
Oh, I remember my first game. It was at Comiskey Park in Chicago, and then later on, coming back September call-up, my first game at Exhibition Stadium, I was really thrilled. In fact, the game that I started, my first game, you had Bell in left, Mosby in center. I was in right in my first game. That's pretty awesome.
The greatest outfield in Blue Jays history as far as I'm concerned.
Yes, sir, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Thoughts on the Shaker and George Bell as well, your teammates?
Yeah, those guys are great. We grew up in the organization, learned how to win together, and I'm glad to be a part of it with them.
What did you remember most about that 85 team, which still has the record for most regular season wins at 99 wins?
I would say the way we came together as a team, we almost came back and caught the Tigers the year before. We ran out of gas, but the next year, we wouldn't be denied.
And what were your thoughts on the rivalry with the Detroit Tigers in the 1980s?
Well, that was a great rivalry. Trammell, Whitaker, all those great hitters, pitchers, Jack Morris, they had a great team.
I was going to say, how hard was it going from Toronto to New York in 1989 when they traded to the Yankees for Al Leiter?
It was difficult because I left all my friends, but I made a lot of close friends with the Yankees and still keep in touch with those guys too. You know, it was time. I'm glad it happened at the time it happened, but I do miss Toronto.
And thoughts on the legendary Yankee announcer Susan Waldman as well?
Yes, Susan, everybody knows the story. When I rescued her from that situation in the clubhouse, we became good friends after that, and she still talks about it.
Are you still involved with the game at all, Jesse?
I'm just enjoying my family right now.
Okay, well, I want to say thank you so much, Jesse. Congratulations for coming on Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame. Thank you so much.